Greetings to my unbelievable, amazing, passionate, crazy 2017 V family all over the planet. This is once again your gorgeous upline, the one and only Padman Senatiraja, your chief, here in Malaysia. Very excited because the year is coming to an end, and usually things are slowing down and we don't travel much. But this year we wanted to maintain the momentum. We wanted to create energy all the way until 31st December midnight before we cross over to the 20th year of the existence of the greatest network marketing company on the planet, QNet and the V. Alright guys, and I have been traveling like crazy. I will be traveling like crazy. In a couple of days, I'll be meeting the warriors who are attending the Advanced ISB, the highest level of breakthrough, mental, physical, alright, to reach your limitless potential training platform called Advanced ISB, alright, with the RVPs, with the coin service. It's going to be unbelievable. If you're coming, get ready for a life-changing experience. And then I travel, spend time with the great ones, Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck, my uplines and mentors in the beautiful country called New Zealand, and then fly across the planet to countries like Africa, Dubai, everywhere, guys. This is simply going to be an exciting closing of an unbelievable year, 2017, being limitless. Now, today, I've spent the day with all my amazing corporate family members, and I was talking to them and listening to them, and I've been traveling so much, I haven't got time to spend with them. And I realized today how much they have grown, how much they have evolved, how much they have become better, stronger, louder, more limitless. And I realized one thing. So today I'm going to share with you, all right? So this is not about your team. This is not about the industry of network marketing. This is about me talking to you as a brother, as a friend, all right, as chief, as Padman Senatiraja from Teluk Intan. Okay? I realize that this journey of life, all right, and you've heard me say this so many times, I'm in love with life, okay? I love life. I never complain, all right? I never get negative or depressed, and it's not an act, it's a belief system. That life, as Helen Keller said, and I used this statement, all right, millions of times from 1998 until today when Dato Sri Vijay introduced this statement to me. Helen Keller, who was blind, deaf and mute, wrote a quote that says that life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. If she can see life as a daring adventure, what is my problem? What is my complaint? That I believe life is the most greatest journey. Now, for the past few years, few weeks, few days, you have embarked on a new journey. A journey where you have made a decision to change the way you think, to change the way you live, to change the way you see the world, to remove limitations that has been placed on you by society and the experience of your journey up to date. And you today have started this journey. And many of you watching my Wednesday message have been on this journey with me, Dato Sri Vijay Japa, all right, for many years. Now, what is the purpose of this journey? And you know I always talk about financial freedom, max out, being the ultimate goal. And I'm not going to change that statement. You are here to make money. You are here to max out. You are here to buy everything you have dreamt about and help people you really want to help and give back to your parents and family. All that is fine. That's your dreams. All right? But I realize today that this journey is also about us. That it changes who we are from inside. All right? Because as your core beliefs change, you change. That you should not be the same person you are today from the day you signed up. Your core values must be the same. whatever your parents instilled in you positively. But you will evolve. You will change. Now, the biggest mistake people make when they embark on a new journey is they hang on too much to their old self. That they're not willing to change, sacrifice, and evolve into a better person, into a better human, into a more evolved individual. Alright? And one thing I can say, that as much as you go through this journey with QNet and the V, and you make money, alright, that's not enough. That has not been the purpose of us creating this journey for you. The Dato Sri Vijay's vision has always been that he wants to create a world of better people. Alright? And that's why he created this concept of QNet, network marketing. He believes that your journey with QNet and the V will not only create financial wealth in you, financial freedom in your life, but will also help you change and become better every single step, every single year, every single month, every single Wednesday message, every single VCon, ISB, leadership camp. That you must change. And I realize today that many people don't want to change. That many people are too stubborn because they believe that who they are is perfect. Who they are is the right way to be. Now, to me, that is the height of arrogance. That is your ego shouting and stroking you and telling you that you are great, you are the best, you are unbelievable. Alright? And many of you have fallen into this trap of deciding that you are perfect and that you don't have to change to be successful. That you don't have to change to max out. That you don't have to change to be a great, good leader in your community, in your network, in your organization. Alright? And our ego is fed by this business. This business is chocolate cake and ice cream to your ego. And that ego grows bigger and bigger and bigger. And one day, whether you believe it or not, it will destroy you. It will destroy the relationships that surround you. The Dato Sri Vijay told me this amazing story. There was a Roman emperor who was loved by his people. Alright? And every day he would walk through the city and people will throw flowers at him. And people will scream his name out in love and adoration. But next to this Roman emperor, there was a guy who every few meters would whisper something to his ear. Alright? And one day somebody asked him, who is this guy? Is he your advisor? Alright? Is he an economic genius? Alright? Is he like your mentor who is whispering to you every few meters? And the Roman emperor said, he's a nobody. He has only one job. His job, as I walk through this city, his job is to whisper in my ear that I'm just a man. That every adoration, all the edification, should not evolve you into an arrogant prick. Should not evolve you into making your ego stronger, but it should weaken your ego. That the adoration you get from your network, the adoration you get because you have become successful and wealthy, alright, should remind you why you are doing this. Why did you make the money? To help others make money. To contribute your money to people who really need it after you have bought everything you wanted. So I realized today that our journey through networking, I am thankful for the money. Don't get me wrong. I love expensive things. Alright? But I'm most thankful to Dato Sri Vijay and Japa for changing who I am. Because 19 years ago, that Patman would never be your chief. That Patman you would never respect. That Patman you would never listen to. That Patman would not be able to go up on stage and speak from his heart because his ego would block it. But today I sit here, and I'm not saying I don't have an ego, don't get me wrong. My ego is there hiding because I beat the crap out of it every time. And if I can do it, Dato Sri comes and beat the crap out of it. Alright? I realize that the greatest benefit I've gotten from this journey is that I have changed. I have realized who I really am. I have acknowledged my weaknesses. I have celebrated my strengths. I appreciate the relationships I have. I'm willing to sacrifice for others, which your ego will not allow you to do because your ego is selfish. I realized my potential, which I never thought was possible. I realize my duty today, that as much as you say you love me, what is more important to me is that I love you, all of you watching this video today. That my dedication to your success is my driving force. The Padman 19 years ago did not believe that. He only wanted to look after himself and what he could get and who he could be. And I'm proud of the Padman I am today. Alright? And you need to understand that your journey needs to change you. So from the time you started in 2017, January 1, until today, don't only count the money you have made. Ask yourself, what has changed within you? What positive evolution and changes that you have realized that you need to implement and you have implemented? It is time for you to analyze whether the past year have your relationships strengthened or weakened. Has the respect of others towards you diminished or increased? Have you made choices that have benefited others, or you only make choices that make you happy and makes others upset? That I believe that this journey shapes you into a new person. And ultimately, you don't want to be a max out king or queen that nobody likes, nobody respects, nobody listens to, and even sadder, nobody loves. That in order for you to be an effective upline, effective human being, I believe that we need to change constantly. As painful and as much as your ego will block you from changing, you have to change. So this Wednesday message, I want you to self-reflect and ask yourself, since the day you signed up, watch my videos, watch Dato Sri on stage, come to VCon, ISB, become a VC, AVP, V partner, alright? What has changed within you? Have you become better? Because if you have made more money and you have not become better, then I have failed you and I am sorry. Because the purpose of this journey is not only the money. It is about you changing, about you finding the truth about your purpose in life, of you identifying who you really are and who you should be next month and who you should be next year. And the reason why I'm making this Wednesday message this week is that you have a few more weeks before we go into a new year, as the world says. And I don't want you to go into the new year as the same person you were on January 2017. That you must change. That if you truly want to be successful in every aspect of your life and not only money, then it's time for you to look within and face the truth of who you are. And this you only can do alone. You know who you are. You know what needs to be changed. You know all your weaknesses and you know all your strengths. And the next few weeks, don't ignore your weaknesses. Correct them. Erase them. Evolve them into strengths. That if you are arrogant, stop being arrogant. If your ego is in your control, quell your ego. If you don't know how to love, love. If you don't know how to be loved, then open yourself up and be loved. If you don't know how to give, start giving. If you don't know how to earn people's respect, start paying the price to earn their respect. If you don't know how to listen, start listening more and talking less. As Dato Sri Vijay always told me from 1998. That this Wednesday message, I want you to recognize the fact that you are on this journey for more than just money. That you are on this journey to change. And everyone that has come into your life Whether it's your downlines, your uplines, me, Dato Sri Vijay, Japa. Alright? A prospect who says no, a prospect who says yes. Somebody who achieves TAT, somebody who does presentation or does not do presentation. Every one of these people have come into your life, alright, for a purpose that he decided to help you change. So as Dato Sri Vijay always says, change or die. Doesn't mean physically you die. That if you don't change as a person and remain stagnant as the arrogant person you were when you started this journey, full cup, I know everything, I'm perfect, you are as good as dead anyway. Because only when you evolve, only when you grow, can we say we are alive. And I want you to change. And I need you to spend some time after this video, alone, in silence, and introspect what you need to change, what you have changed, and who you really want to be on this journey of life. And I am there. That this video is not possible unless he permits. That I have come into your life because he wants me to come into your life. Alright? And that's my purpose. To help you change.